get right to Jack Cafferty for the Cafferty File. Jack.
Just when you think you've seen it all in Washington, along comes something like this. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi may try to pass the controversial health care reform bill without making members vote on it. Simply unbelievable. Pelosi says she might use a procedural tactic where the House will vote on the package of fixes to the Senate bill, and then that vote would signify that lawmakers, quote, deem the health care bill to be passed. Politically speaking, this is beyond sleazy. It's meant to protect House Democrats, who are all running for re-election in November, from having to make a tough vote, up or down, on health care reform. Pelosi says of this process, quote, I like it because people don't have to vote on the Senate bill, unquote. In Nancy Pelosi's world, accountability is a dirty word. The Senate bill, of course, contains many provisions that are unpopular among some House Democrats, including language on abortion funding and taxes on high-cost so-called Cadillac insurance plans. This tactic has been used in the past, but never for something as big and important as the $900 billion health care reform bill. Never. Republicans are jumping all over this, rightfully so. They're painting it as a way for Democrats to avoid taking responsibility, which is exactly what it is. Some even suggest it's unconstitutional. Meanwhile, President Obama is campaigning relentlessly, calling on lawmakers to pass health care reform. Quote, I want some courage. I want us to do the right thing, unquote. Well, the irony here is that if Nancy Pelosi gets her way, it won't take much courage at all on the part of our so-called representatives, will it? Here's the question. Should Nancy Pelosi be allowed to push health care reform through the House without a vote? Go to CNN.com/Cafferty File. Post a comment on my blog. Wolf.
We're learning a lot about reconciliation, about deeming bills passed into law. We're getting a little civics lesson out there, aren't we, Jack?
We're learning a lot more about lack of political guts.
Yeah, but you and I know that's been around for a while, right?
Not quite in this obnoxious form or noxious form. This reeks.
Jack Cafferty telling it the way it is. Jack, thanks.